In a land far away, hidden by mist and magic, there stood a magnificent golden palace, shining with an otherworldly glow. It was the home of Princess Aurelia, beloved by all for her kindness and grace. But hidden in the shadows was Queen Lyra, an enchantress consumed by envy for the princess's beauty and light. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Lyra cast a spell over the palace. The golden halls grew silent, and every soul within fell into a deep, dreamless sleep. Aurelia lay still, her golden hair fanned out like a halo, while the palace awaited the arrival of a hero to break the curse. In a neighboring kingdom, Prince Caelan heard tales of the sleeping princess in the golden palace. Driven by courage and curiosity, he set forth, determined to break the enchantress's curse. With his sword at his side, he ventured into the misty forest that shielded the palace from the outside world. As Caelan journeyed, he encountered Eldrick, a wise old sorcerer who guarded the path to the palace. "Only a heart pure and brave can break this curse," Eldrick warned, placing a charm around Caelan's neck. "This will protect you from the enchantress's traps, but your courage must carry you the rest of the way." Caelan entered the enchanted forest, where shadows moved like living creatures. The trees whispered warnings, and roots snaked around his feet, trying to hold him back. Yet, with every step, his resolve grew stronger, and the charm around his neck glowed brighter, guiding him forward. When Caelan reached the palace gates, Queen Lyra appeared in a swirl of dark mist. "You dare challenge me, foolish prince?" she sneered, her eyes flashing with malice. Caelan held his ground, gripping his sword tightly. "I will free Princess Aurelia and end your dark reign." Lyra unleashed a storm of dark magic, hurling bolts of lightning at Caelan. The prince dodged and parried, the charm on his neck absorbing some of the dark energy. He fought bravely, striking back with his silver sword, which seemed to blaze with a light of its own. In the heat of battle, Lyra's fury grew, and her spells grew wilder and more desperate. But Caelan, with unwavering courage, managed to deflect her magic. Finally, he drove his sword into the ground, creating a shockwave of light that shattered Lyra's power and sent her fleeing into the shadows. With the enchantress defeated, Caelan entered the palace, where everything lay still under the spell's weight. He followed a path of golden light that led him to the throne room, where Princess Aurelia lay asleep. Caelan knelt beside Aurelia, his heart filled with warmth and admiration. He took her hand and whispered, "Awake, dear princess, for your light shall once again brighten this world." The charm around his neck glowed one final time, breaking the curse with its pure, radiant energy. Aurelia's eyes fluttered open, and she gazed up at Caelan with wonder. "You freed me," she murmured. Their hands intertwined, and for a moment, it felt as if time itself had paused in reverence. The golden palace began to stir, as everyone awoke from the enchanted sleep.